Okay, then let's look at some example. So one example, page 59, number 9a, which is the square root 81. So remember here, square root means inside must be something square. So check that first. If it is possible, then we can make just integer number. Fortunately, 81 means 9 times 9, which means 9 square. So this answer become 9 here. Then what about t case then? The question gives you root negative 81, right? Since it is the square root, inside must be positive value. Therefore, this case not a real numbers. Okay. Then what about v case, which is the cubic root 8. So cubic root means inside must be something cubic power. So as you know, 8 means 4 times 2, and then 4 is 2 times 2, so become 2 times 2 times 2 here, right? So you can rewrite this cubic root 2 cubed, so becomes 2. And w case, cubic root negative 8. So from the previous video, cubic case, we can take out negative here. So negative something cubic, which is still negative here. Then 8 is 2, so become negative 2 should be the answer. Now look at a little bit more harder and the complicated problems. We want to simplify. So page 60, number 10. Let's look at a. Then it is the square root x squared. This must be super easy. Square power, so should be x here. What about d? D is the square root 18, a fifth, b fourth. Okay, so this case I wanna just divide number a and b here. Then this is going to be root 18 times root a fifth times root b fourth here. Since it is the square root, you can take out any something number square, or some variable square will come out single variable. So 18 means 9 times 2, so become 3 times 3. Therefore that become 3 square times 2. And a 50 means square root 8 times 8 times 8 times 8 times a. b 40 means square root b times b times b times b. So from here we can make this is the one a square, another a square. Now this b square, another b square here. So whatever I circle as a green pen, there will be single variable here. So this answer become 3 come out. Now a b. Now square root remaining factor, which is 2a. So simplify that, then become 3a square b square square root 2a. That will be the answer. Okay, look at another example, maybe letter E. Square root 75ab cubed. Okay, same thing. So I'm gonna divide number a and b here. So this is going to be square root 75 square root a and square root b cubed. Okay, 75 means 5 times 15, and this is 5 times 3. Therefore, this become 5 times 3 and root a and the root b times b times b. Which number or variables makes square? So as you see, this one and this one. Other things must be stay in the square root box. So become 5b and square root remaining factor 3a and b. Therefore, the answer becomes 5b square root 3ab. That's the answer. Then what about more than 2 power case, such as m square root fourth root 625 p24 and q12. So this case, because this is fourth power, so any fourth power will come out one single number or the variable. So let's break each case. So we can rewrite fourth root 625 fourth root p24 fourth root q12. Now simplify each number and then variables. So 625 means 5 times 1, 25. This is the 5 times 25. This is the 5 times 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one case P24, right? Then we can make the P4 there, 6 of them. And then this case, fourth root, P4 stay, 3 of them, right? Okay, then now, each fourth power will come out a single number. So this, so 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So P6, 1, 2, 3. So Q third. Sorry, that was the old Q actually, but somehow I wrote down P. So that should be the answer for this case. One last question is then you look at this cubic root a plus b cube. Because you see this factoring expression, if you expand it, then it's going to be much more difficult. If you can analyze from here, which means factoring form, then you better do it. And as you see, this is cubic and cube power here, so this answer become a plus b. That's the answer.